So it's good to come your way once again. It's been a while. I put up some video together concerning the demise of COTP. My previous videos, I showed you some wallet that it's believed, and the truth of the matter is that they are the actual deposit and the withdrawal wallet of COTP. And my previous video, I showed you that I deposited into this account on the month of May, the 5th of May. Actually, on that day, I deposited $9, and later in the day, I deposited another $9,000 USDT. Sorry. So the next day, I was able to trade and to get this amount in my wallet. I show you my previous, and actually this is when I started doing this video, I made you aware that I sent this to my wife, and on the next day, like you can see this in evidence, actually I traveled out of my place, and the next day, this is what I sent her. See, one day $200 profit, you see. So I had gained this on the next day. That was on the 6th of May 2022. This time COTP was still in business. We didn't have any challenge with them. I still was trusting of my friend who introduced me into this arbitrage trading, that at least I'll get what I deserve on this platform that he introduced me. So quickly today, I don't have so much time. I just want to do a series of revealing addresses that I believe has been a COTP running away addresses. Like you saw on my WhatsApp. You see, I deposited 9,000. This was from Binance. If you know this address, you know it already. It's a Binance hot address, so I deposited from Binance out hot wallet, and it came into this. It came into this address, particular address. I call it COTPX address, and it was done on the 3rd of May. This address was ceased to operate on the 24th of May, that was on a very Sunday. COTP went out, and they officially plugged out their server. You see, it was deposited in my account, and I started trading with it. So it came to this account. I deposited 9,000. This also was Binance, and it came to this account. When you start to trade, then it comes to their deposit wallet. So I identified two addresses here. So in my previous video, I made you to understand that this was created on the on the 5th of May. This address was created on the 5th of May, and it ceased to operate since 15th of June. So I found out that before then, a lot of addresses were being used. But so within this month, I think every month they were using different addresses to receive as deposit and withdrawal. So I've already labeled this account COTP deposit withdrawal. They can deposit to this account, and also you could use in withdrawing. As you withdraw, it comes from this account. As at that time, people that invested that were withdrawing were all the time withdrawing from this account. And so you could see, if anytime you see negative, it's being withdrawn from this account to individual wallets, whether being Binance or whatever. These are all individual wallets. So on the very day, this is what happened. These people who were depositing, at the end of the day, people were withdrawing. So you could see only few deposits were done on these addresses. I don't have time to. I don't want to waste so much of your time. And you could see from here, the latter part of the activeness of this account was this transaction. It happened on this 1.3 million plus USDT, another 1.5 million plus. So it all went to these addresses. This one, we have this one here, because these were the last but two addresses that were withdrawals that were done on this address. So to me, I suggest it to be a running away address. that they were running away with the money. They didn't want people to trace where the money went. So my last video, this is where I reached. So those of you who haven't been able to see all the previous videos, you can go back to my channel, Andy the Trader. Subscribe to this channel. It will help you to make informed decision on arbitrage trading and decentralized project like the demise or recent pullout COTP project like COTP. You see, those who purport themselves to be doing arbitrage trading. So this is where we reached, and I have about 10 minutes to go. So we have see this one, and I have already labeled this COTP as running away account. It was, created on the 7th of May, and it ended. Recent activity that was done on this account was on the 19th of July, just last month. So this is, I have labeled this. So let's see what happened on this account on that very day, on that fateful day. 1.5 USDT came into this account. What was the date? Let me go back to check the date. Quick one. It was 106 days 7 hours, right? So let's go and check 106 days 7 hours ago. 106 days 7 hours ago. So it might be here. You could see the direct deposit into that account. So after that, all the transaction that has happened on this account, we're going to take a critical look at it. So 26 days 7 days ago. So it means that they have done a lot of transactions with this account. A lot of transaction has happened on this account after this account was ceased to operate. Okay, so a very quick one. I want to show you how many days. So a lot of withdrawals were done on this account. A lot of withdrawals were done on this account. A lot of withdrawals were done on this account. It's very amazing. So all these deposits, all these withdrawals, I don't know where either it was done by individuals or investors or not. So still people were withdrawing from this account. I believe so. But I have already labeled it as the running away account. So I just wanted to show you exactly. So the very date. Okay, let me go by 500 and see if I can catch up with it. 106. So it means that I can't catch up with it. So a lot of transaction has happened on this account after the deposit of that particular money. So you could see 104 days ago. So this is the end. After 500 page, you can't see any transaction that has happened on this account. This is how Tron Scan has made their scan domain to look like. See, so to me, a lot of people were withdrawing from this account. So they withdrew the money into this account that I have labeled as COTP X running away account. Okay, let's see. They did a huge withdrawal also. You can see from here. So this is one particular account we are going to take a look at. I have more than 20 addresses that they were using. So this is one part. I call it COTP running away account. So they also did another withdrawals on this account to this particular one, which I have already labeled it wallet 10. You see, COTPS running away account 2. See, this account was opened on the 7th of May, and it ceased in operation I think on the 13th of May. See, so any account that receive huge amounts to me needs to be looked at, because if you look at the withdrawals that are done on other accounts were very few amount. It's a amount of very few amounts, like $200, 200 USDT, 150, whatever. But any account that gets away with huge amount from their account needs to be looked at. So you can see I call it COTP runaway account 2. So this is another platform account. So this is when it was done 102. After that, so what happened? They did another deposit by bringing all these things. These were all TRC20, but it's not Tether USDT token. So another deposit here. So making this one making about 1.3 plus million. So you could see another 100,000 USDT was withdrew from this account into that account. 500 almost 600,000 USDT was withdrew from the account to this account. 1.2 was withdrew from this account to this account. Another 1.1 was withdrew from this account to their account. You see, so these two particular, is a huge account. It's a huge amount. Sorry. So we have to take a critical look at that quickly. Let's see what is in this account. I've already labeled it COTP runaway account 3. Currently, this is how much is in the account. People, are we there? My viewers, this is how much is in the account. So currently, this is what is going on with this particular account. This activity 2 hours ago, a deposit, a withdrawal of 300,000, a deposit, a withdrawal of 300 and what? 300,000, a deposit. So I'm asking myself, is COTP still in business? Are they using investors' money to trade? Because to me, any huge transfer is a matter of concern, and with them running away with that money, it needs to be huge. So I personally have labeled this because it always happens on the latter part of the activeness of the account. You see another 600,000 deposit. This 9 hours ago. This 46,000. So is COTP using the money in transaction? Are they using the money for arbitrage? Are they still trading with the money? Huge deposit here. Huge. So this we will have to look at it. So this is a very important account that you need to look at. This is the account. TD1, COTP running away account 3. And you see, the account was created on the 17th of January. So this is one account that it interests me. So see here, we have, it's happening right now. 22nd of August is today, Monday, August 22nd. And currently this is the amount of money that is in there. So are they doing any staking? No, they are not doing any staking. They are not doing any internal transaction. So this account seems to be receiving and also more money, more USDT being taken away. So currently about 2 hours ago, 30,000 deposit, 300,000 withdrawal was done. So where was it taken to? Let's see. Okay, I don't know, they're about 100,000. This is real time. It's no joke. So this is one of the addresses. You see money going in and coming out, going in and coming out, going in and coming out, going in and coming out. We have to take a critical look. I haven't labeled this already, and I think I have more addresses for us to know. So this is one address that needs our attention, investors. And it left about a few seconds to bring my presentation to an end, and I have a couple of more videos to do to show you. So this was their account 2, running away account 2, that it allowed us to see that particular account. So you see, this is that running away account. Yes, so the same thing here. I have this account. We'll look at it in my coming video. We'll look at it critically. So coming minute. Okay, so this is the account account 2. A minute. I want to get the account 1, COTP running away account. So we started with this withdrawal that led us to get to where we are. At least today we have been able to achieve something critical. I'll end this presentation here. Tomorrow morning I will do another presentation. This week I want to be dropping for you to see where the money are now and the amount of money that are locked up in these accounts, so that it will help you whether still to believe in that COTP is coming back or not. And for me doing this, it's not that I just want to have people to view on my channel. It's just to help the world to know how to scan on TronScan. When you deposit any money on any DeFi project on using Tether's token USDT, it will help you in your future transactions, so that you won't be defrauded again. Is COTP coming back? That's a big question I have for you tonight. So answer it yourself. So until then, subscribe to this account, and there is no way this presentation was for as a financial advice, and this is not a financial advice actually, and I am not your financial advisor. Actually, any investment that you do, you have to wait and don't put so money that you are not willing to lose. Okay, thank you and have a very good evening.